Hola, ¿cómo están? Hola, ¿cómo están todos? Bienvenidos a un nuevo directo. Una pregunta, Mbappé. Oh. Creo que ya tuvimos esa conversación. Creo que no. Creo que Mbappé no va a jugar en el Real Madrid. O por lo menos no en esta temporada. Ni en la siguiente tampoco. Creo yo. Así que pues no sé. Bienvenidos a un nuevo directo. Vamos a estar reaccionando al Villareal Real Madrid. Real Madrid Club de Fútbol. Por liga, esta vez vamos a ver en la cerámica, así que pues esperar a ver cómo le va al Real Madrid. ¿Qué iba a decir yo? A ver qué tal juega. Vamos a ver la alineación de ambos equipos, a ver qué tal es. Chimosíamos la alineación de el Real Madrid. Real Madrid. A ver. Real Madrid. Real Madrid. No, ¿qué hice? A ver. Por cierto, también conocimos cuál es el siguiente rival del Real Madrid en Copa del Rey. Efectivamente, el Villarreal. No podía ser de otra manera. Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde está la alineación? Alineación. Vamos a ver. La alineación del Real Madrid para el día de hoy. Thibaut Courtois, Eder Militao, David Alaba, Toni Kroos, Karim Benzema, Luka Modric, Federico Valverde, Tchouaméni, Vinicius Junior, Rudiger y Ferland Mendy. Esa es la alineación del día de hoy y del Villarreal. La alineación del Villarreal del día de hoy. Reina, Albiol, Pau Torres, Gerard Moreno, Juan Foyt, Parejo, Chukwueze, Alex yo no sé qué, Alberto Moreno me imagino, Coquelin y Jeremy. Esa es la alineación del día de hoy. Voy a compartir el directo. Aquí. YT. Publicar. Publicar. A ver. Ya estamos a nada, ya estamos a 10 minutitos de que empiece el partido. Pues nada. Segundo partido del año. Esta vez viendo al Real Madrid, voy a ver si está viendo bien. En efecto, se está viendo espectacular. Así que pues nada. Primer partido del año. Bueno, primer partido del año en Liga, obviamente. Villareal, Real Madrid en la cerámica. Predicciones según Betplay, que va a ganar 1-0 el Real Madrid con gol de quién? ¿Quién sabe? ¿Sabrá Odín de quién? ¿De quién va a ser el gol del Madrid? Ah, pues era Alberto Moreno. Alejandro Baena es el otro. Quique Setién es el director técnico. Vea pues, vaya. A ver. No sé cómo estará jugando el Villareal, la verdad, así que pues no puedo decir nada al respecto, porque pues la verdad es que no tengo ni idea de cómo puede estar jugando el Villareal. Sé que el Sevilla, o sea, de los equipos así, lo que es el Atlético de Madrid y el Sevilla están horribles. Es el cumpleaños de Eden Hazard. Ay, Eden, sale información. Sale información que decía que el Al Nacer quería a Hazard. Saber. Ojalá. Ojalá. Ay, ya quedan 8 minutitos. No más. Ya no queda nada para que empiece el partido. Real Madrid, Villareal. Y ojalá no me pongan algo de copyright por poner esta música. Espero y aspiro a Ted Santos. Ted Santos, por favor, no me pongas copyright en este video, please. ¿Qué espera el partido? De que haya muchos goles. Me vale huevo. O sea, que gane el Real Madrid, obviamente. Eso sí, lógico, pero digamos, ojalá quedara, yo que sé, 6-5 el partido, sería increíble. 6-5, uy. Bueno, en realidad sería 5-6 porque el Villareal está de local. Un partido así o un 7-8, yo que sé, algo, pero que da 2 goles. Sería increíble. Sé que no va a pasar porque pues en la Liga Española estamos acostumbrados a que el equipo que por lo general marca más goles lo muelen a patadas y no dejan jugar, y los árbitros son horriblemente pésimos. Entonces pues obviamente creo que no va a pasar, pero pues a ver, ojalá. Sería increíble. Uy, ¿por qué está en inglés?
Very pleased to be joined today by former Laliga winner with Real Madrid, Victor, delighted to have you with us, and this should be a really enjoyable game between two teams who like to play local football.
Yes, totally agree. Very interesting with the change in Villareal, the change of coach. We are delighted really to discuss it here in very La Cerámica Stadium.
Está en inglés, bueno, ya que.
Opening, no? This stadium. In 10 days they will face again. But in my opinion, two teams that they are in now.
A ver, esta opción.
I see Villareal with a big improvement from that day. And Real Madrid also much more focused in the battle for the games. And it's a very important moment to reach the end of the season in perfect.
Qué curioso, está en inglés. Ay, de verdad. Lo voy a poner en inglés y ya no va a estresar tampoco la existencia. Partido es un partido, da igual si está en inglés o español o en mandarín. Así aprendemos inglés un poco todos.
As we see the Real Madrid today, one absentee is Dani Carvajal, missing through injury at right back. So we'll have to see whether it's
Es raro porque está en Directive Sport. Argentina, obviamente.
We'll see as the now settled midfield trio of Chumino, and Modric,
Federico.
forward line of Karim Benzema.
Nos unen los goles y el fútbol. Nos une la liga.
Si ven que está en español, no entiendo por qué el comentario está en inglés. No lo logro entender.
Laliga. If you go to the website goalball.com, you can firstly get the digital collectible of this match ball, and also give yourself a chance of winning in a draw the actual ball. It could be yours, so that's well worth it. You see the Estadio de la Cerámica, a beautiful.
Lo remodelaron re bacano. Lo único feo fue que.
Va,
empezó.
In the last few years, and we are underway with Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Kicking along with Thibaut Courtois.
sea, el estadio quedó muy bonito, lo único feo fue
He'll try and make
que no le dejaron espacio a los vecinos. ¡Uy, uy, uy! Ojo con eso.
And picked up by Coquelin. He has support from Foyth. The cross is deep towards Gerard Moreno.
No.
Loaded down. It's an
Uy, le
opportunity.
pegó re mal.
After
Menos mal.
26
Uf.
seconds, Alex Baena.
Imagínense, 30 segundos y ya empezamos mal.
A very bright start, Victor, for Villareal.
Yeah, the same like they did in the Valencian derby against Valencia the last weekend. In the first minute, they created a very clear chance to score. So that moment, Gerard Moreno missed that one, and now Baena has missed this one.
No, pero maricas, ¿qué están haciendo?
Real Madrid into conceding the corner.
Dos pases igual.
Pitch side
Blah,
supporter
blah.
Bruno picking up a very positive vibe from the Villareal fans, as you would expect.
Man, ni un minuto y ya primer tiro de esquina. Concentrados. Empezaron dormidos.
Alberto Moreno with the corner. Headed away as far as Danny Parejo, who could certainly strike them from there, but didn't quite connect with that one cleanly. Goes wide for the goal kick. Kike Setien there, the Villareal coach, who, as you say, Victor, it looks like he's starting now to put his ideas across, and he will have appreciated.
Rudiger, tío, de verdad.
As an opportunity to work with
Ya van
the rest of
3.
his players.
Rudiger.
Of course, that's very important for coaches, especially when you want to change things. You need time to train. Without training, it's very, very difficult to make any improvement in a team. So the good thing for Villareal also and for Quique Setién is that the team had very good foundations from the previous work with Unai Emery. Now he has had the time during the World Cup.
Cuando decía que quería goles, no quería. Me refería al Real Madrid y no a favor del Villarreal. Ojo.
And we are watching now much better Villareal.
Gerard Moreno with the cross. It's cleared by Militao, but real hesitancy in the back line for Real Madrid so far today. We've already seen them concede a corner, a throw-in, and give the ball away in the final third. A free kick on this occasion, but it's been a tentative start, Victor, for Real Madrid.
I have said before that I've seen the Real Madrid after the World Cup much more focused than the previous time, but this is not the example. These first 3 minutes is just the opposite. Villarreal is controlling all the game, pressing, recovering many balls with many mistakes for Real Madrid players very close to their own box, and they are conceding a lot, so they need to focus better in this game because it's going to be very tough for Real Madrid.
And it's won back again by Foyth, this time on Vinicius. That's going to be a key duel, you feel, down that wing. Vinicius up against Foyth. Some very good players up in Brazil. And Villareal get the ball back to their goalkeeper. Reminder again, it is Pepe Reina, making only his second appearance in Laliga for Villareal, replacing Geronimo Rulli, who has been sold.
Es verdad que el Villarreal vendió a Rulli. Es verdad. No me acordaba de ese pequeño detalle. Al Ajax. Es verdad. No me acordaba de ese pequeño detalle.
Victor, at the age of 40, would you have any concerns about him being the starter for the rest of the season?
I think he has all the qualities to be a very important player for Villarreal. Of course, he has the experience, no doubt about that, but he has also very good skills in terms of goalkeeping.
Mira, la defensa del Madrid está blandita hoy, man.
For this style of playing.
Uf.
What a great try that was by
De la que nos acabamos de salvar, marico. Uy, no se la creo. Uy, de lo que nos de lo que nos acabamos de salvar, la defensa del Real Madrid en 4 minutos está horrible, weón. Horrible. Buah, hubiera sido un golazo. O sea, esa banda izquierda, Militao, Rudiger. Ja.
And the player arriving alone in the box to hit with his back heel.
Andrés, buenos días. Creo que tardes todavía, ¿no? Buenos días.
and
Buah.
to take more serious the game at this moment.
De la que nos acabamos de
They are
salvar.
not competing.
Here's Militao in the right back position, replacing the injured Dani Carvajal. Were you surprised to see
Llega,
that
llega,
when
llega.
they
No,
do
no
have,
llegas.
Nacho and Lucas Vázquez available? They both played at right back a lot more than Eder Militao has in the past.
Yeah, but you know, during the World Cup, Militao has been playing with the Brazilian team. As
¿Soy
a
yo?
right
Es
back
que hay
many-
un
many
español
games, so
o alguien que habla
also
español
Rudiger has
tratando
played
de
that position to
comentar
be
en
a
inglés.
solution. My opinion is the more is the concentration and the motivation and the focus. It's a matter of paying attention, the activation you have during playing at the
Es como
skill of the levels because
algún
there's
latino,
many
yo que sé,
options there.
español, algo así,
Again, Villareal win it back. This
que te
time,
está tratando de hablar en
finding
inglés,
Jeremy
yo no
Pino.
sé.
They are playing at a fast and furious pace, the Yellow Submarine. What they need to do, though, is make this spell of superiority count with the opening goal, because you know Real Madrid will have their own moments in the game. There's a turn by Gerard Moreno, but straight into Rudiger, who wins it back. And now Alaba for Toni
¿A quién no se le
Kroos.
entiende nada? ¿A usted o a usted? ¿A mí o
Real Madrid
al...?
needs to keep more the ball.
al comentarista.
They are losing the possession very quick, and this is it's a big problem for Real Madrid, especially when you play against a team with quality players like Villareal.
Por cierto, está en inglés.
They could create
Es
many
porque no sé.
problems if you have
Se
the
supone
ball.
que está en
So, this is
DirecTV.
first point. Second one, I'm watching Villareal.
Está en
doing
DirecTV
much better
Latinoamérica,
than before the
Argentina y
World Cup
Colombia y
So,
no sé,
break.
no,
There was a team
está en inglés, no
that
entiendo el por qué.
keep the possession,
O
but
sea,
many times
las propagandas
they
están en
go in
español, todo está en español, menos no, en Star no, en
And
DirecTV.
now I'm watching all the
Todo está en
football
español,
players
menos el comentarista,
running also in
el
the
comentario. No entiendo, no entiendo el por qué.
to run, to attack the spaces at the back of the defensive line, and they are pretty many troubles like that.
Well, a free kick from Kroos didn't cause any trouble.
Ojo.
It was easily cleared. But should be dealt
Uf.
with here by Ferland Mendy, and it is.
Uf,
Back
Mendy,
to
uf.
Thibaut Courtois. Bruno, pitch side, have you noticed any animation from Carlo Ancelotti? Is he looking concerned about the way his team have started this game?
Qué buena. Nos hace falta como centro del campo, weón. Ese centro del campo está solo, marica. No hay ni una sola camiseta blanca. Ni una sola camiseta blanca en el centro del campo.
Benzema joining in with this attack as it's worked out now to Vinicius and Kroos. Just a sense that Real Madrid now are settling into the game. Inside is blocked by Alberto Moreno, comes to Luka Modric.
Qué buena.
Now there's some space for Eder Militao. Benzema in the
Ay,
middle,
qué
that
centro
cross
tan
straight into
malo.
the arms of Pepe.
Ay, Militao.
Moreno now the third oldest player in Laliga since he made his debut for Villareal last weekend. Victor, I'm sure you could tell us immediately the oldest player in La Liga. Former someone who played, the coached, I believe.
One point for me is very important. Also,
Ay, hágala más fácil, Benzema. Siempre hay que buscar el pase más difícil.
Skills in communication, and he's a player that transmits many trust to their teammates. I think it's a big difference between really and him. Being the both great goalkeepers, I think in this situation that affects to the motivation and the way you deal and you manage the emotional moments that there is during the game, Pepe Reina can provide a lot of performance to the team.
He might have some work to do here as Vinicius picks up the loose pass by Gerard
Buena.
Moreno when it's out to Benzema, who looks
Ay.
for Modric, just forces him a little wide. Modric is able to send a nutmeg pass to Vinicius across.
Uy, no se la creo al palo.
By Raul.
Hoy no se la creo al palo.
And there's Reina yelling at his teammates to
Ay,
leave.
no se la
He
creo
picks
al
up the loose
palo.
ball.
Oiga, de verdad, los comentaristas ingleses que me los envuelvan, weón. Uy, no.
Player, of course. What about this pass though from Luka Modric?
And this is something
Ah,
that
no,
is,
al palo
is
no.
a big problem many times
Pero
for
qué pase eso
Villarreal.
de Modric, de verdad,
They
increíble.
struggle. One of the weaknesses they have is defending side crosses. They lose many times the attention inside of the box, and many
Le pegó
players
aquí.
they reach free possession to hit that post. Now we have seen the example about how to defend the box in a good way. Also, it's true that the Real Madrid only reached with one player trying to hit that ball.
Now Pau Torres put under
Uy,
pressure.
uy, Benzema, uy.
Palmer, central defenders in possession and him. And he plays it out to Jeremy Pino, and now swept wide by Baena. Very entertaining opening 10 minutes at the Estadio de la Ceramica.
Estadio de la Ceramica.
In this game, the Villareal style of playing, they build up, trying to play out from the back. Most of the time they try to reach Pau Torres, that is a quality player on his left foot. He has the ability to give very good passes between lines, and they always try to connect with Gerard Moreno as a main target to accelerate the game in the final third. So Real Madrid is going to press high in these moments, but when they lose the ball, they set back, like now.
There is the pass
pero re mal.
from Pau Torres, exactly as you were explaining. His outlook passing from defense, so important, releasing Gerard Moreno.
Pero todavía que tengan cuidado con eso, la banda, o sea, Rudiger está pésimo hoy, weón. Rudiger está...
And again, the movement starts with the interior pass to Gerard Moreno.
Rudiger está ahí. Rudiger está ahí.
It's very, very important in Villareal style of playing. Gerard Moreno is the target man, and all the chances they create, the most of them start with him.
Here's Parejo. Chukwueze.
Danny Parejo.
Home supporters enjoying what they've seen from their team so far today, and as Victor mentioned earlier, these teams will be playing each other again 10 days from now in the Copa del Rey. The draw was made for the last 16 a few hours ago, and these two teams together at the Estadio de la Ceramica as well, which probably is a draw that neither of them will be that happy with. Two of the leading candidates for the competition. Of course, that won't be in their minds at the moment. It's Parejo. Gets it back from Chukwueze, and now Foyth.
One
Foyth out to the right wing this time, and one working onto his left foot. Threads the pass, looking for Chukwueze. Alaba clears. Yeah, look at those yellow shirts hounding Vinicius.
Vinicius.
Here comes to Baena.
Rudiger.
And then Militao, who holds off Pino.
Qué buena Militao. Ya le tuvo que hacer falta. Qué grande Militao.
Yes, Villareal knows that when they lose the ball, it's very important the quick reaction to try to recover the ball, because of the positional game in terms of offensive, make the team is open and wide, and then it's a risky situation when they lose the ball, because they are not ready to defend in a compact way. So that's why we are watching them with this high press, very intense and very effective.
Rudiger this time is able to find the diagonal pass.
Qué buena.
Vinicius will take on.
Ay, qué lástima.
By Foyth.
Qué buena.
Clearance goes straight to Kroos.
Vamos, Tchouaméni.
Tchouaméni. Benzema lays off to.
Uy, venga.
Benzema.
¡Oh! Se le fue hacia arriba.
Pepe Reina knew was going past the post, but that's brighter from Real Madrid, and it's when they play at that high tempo, quick passing, that they're so difficult to defend.
Yeah, they have the quality players to organize this.
Oiga, si fue esquina,
Attacking movements in very few spaces.
Watch out, Pepe Reina.
Uy, pero si Benzema no se atreve.
Yeah, and the experience he has, he's not going to be nervous in this situation. And again, we have seen Pau Torres targeting Gerard Moreno to break the high press of Real Madrid.
There's a late challenge there by Foyth, who had to scamper to keep the ball in.
Yeah, this is going to be a very nice fight during this game. The challenge between Foyth and Vini.
Yeah, Vinicius got there first on that occasion and then was caught. No question about the free kick. All over on the other side now with Valverde.
Uy, yo a Rudiger hoy no le mandaría tantos balones, la verdad.
Inside positions as a center back he usually plays. and he's avoiding to give
No le daría tantos balones.
that the fullback has to
Y
provide.
si se los doy, se los doy súper cortito para
also
que
affects to the
no tenga que controlar mucho.
That is much easier
Qué buena.
Militao is in a set
Qué buena.
in a wide one.
He's in wide position now, though, trying to make headway down the right, and he's successfully
Ojo,
convinced the
amarilla.
officials that he was fouled by Pau Torres, who also gets the game's first yellow card.
Yellow card.
Referee Cesar Sotogrado signalling that he felt Torres used his elbow here, and there was certainly contact with the arm around the face of Pau Torres.
You know, if Militao doesn't complain in his face, I think he's going to be fouled and no more. But the referees have seen Militao complaining about his face. He has understood that the elbow of Pau Torres.
Por andar con, es que, ¿cómo se le ocurre correr con el codo así en la cara?
The yellow card. My opinion is so rigorous.
Much reaction, Bruno, from the Villareal bench at that decision.
Yeah, complaints from the Villareal bench. I think they felt it was just a foul, a minor foul as well, early on in the game. Perhaps the first coming together between two players. That the feeling, the sentiment around the stadium as well, is that yellow card was a little bit harsh.
But it was shown, the first of the game for Pau Torres, and now Toni Kroos.
Toni Kroos.
With the free kick.
Look at magic.
Rudiger is forward for it. Short instead to Modric, who change of angle sends it into the box, away by Parejo.
Ojo.
Villareal can be dangerous on the break with the pace of.
Hey.
But Mendy has done well to hold off Baena and Alaba to Vinicius. Void quickly to him.
Si quieren la camiseta de Mendy, nomás que se la pida.
Makes the challenge. Throw in taken quickly. Worked out to the left for Vinny again. Chukwueze helping out defensively this time.
Ay, sí, gola.
Will be taken by Pino. Good play by Alberto.
Qué buena.
Pino, initially anyway.
Qué buena, Fede.
Doing so well to win it back. Cross to Benzema, who classily.
Uy, casi pasa, casi pasa, casi pasa, casi pasa, casi pasa.
Gets it back now as Kroos goes down.
Ay, casi pasa ese balón.
Goes on with Parejo in possession, but Coquelin miscontrols.
Very open game. This is something that I think that Villareal and Quique Setién has changed from his style. Normally he tends to control a lot the games.
Ay,
The
no.
possession game and try to keep the ball, keep the ball without attacking.
Me está gustando que Vini está hoy.
But now I'm watching a VR much more aggressive.
Pau Torres this time though.
Está ahí como punzante.
Valverde wins it back. Benzema and Modric combine. Works out to the left for Mendy, who we haven't really seen get forward yet until this moment. He finds Vinicius. Villareal will have to be prepared to face this kind of long possession from Real Madrid as well, as much as they've been pressing to win it back quickly.
Ojo.
Running inside, in the end, is well dealt with. Tramini trying to break into the box. But now Baena,
Ojo.
if he can release the pass quickly.
Qué buena.
He could have been away, but well won back by.
No, marica, pero no están pasando los balones. Uy.
And now it is Jeremy Pino who
Ah.
has the run. Arede Militao. Trying to find Gerard Moreno. But Kroos and Modric tidy up. And that's nicely worked to Eder Militao.
David Alaba.
But still, Victor, Real Madrid probably don't have the control over the game that they would like to have.
I don't see the Real Madrid controlling the game at all, but for sure they have improved. After the first 5 minutes, I think they are reading the game much better, and now they are.
Es que es en serio, es algún latinoamericano o yo que sé español que está tratando de hablar en inglés.
Box. Also, they are conceding, but they are defending better.
What a pass from
Pégale, 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 pégale. No, pero marica. A ver, es militado, obviamente no le iba a pedir mucho, pero. Es militado, no le va a pedir mucho, pero.
He was looking, trying to find a partner to pass the ball, and at the end it was too late for him to hit when he decided to shoot instead of passing, and Benzema asking the ball.
It's Eder Militao.
Pino, who did a diligent job of tracking back to get a touch, a vital touch. Put it behind for the corner, taken short by Modric. Well won by...
¿Cómo desperdiciar un tiro de esquina? By Real
Very
Madrid.
sharp performance. Maybe that's a good word for Villareal so far in the opening 20 minutes. They've been very...
A ver, el Villarreal fueron los primeros 5 minutos, ya a partir de ahí empezó a controlar más el Real Madrid. No llegando con claridad como lo hizo el Villarreal, pero
But Real Madrid, without doubt,
sí está controlando más el
more
partido.
into it.
Está teniendo más posición del balón y
Militao
no ha llegado con claridad es porque no han tenido la puntería, pero si no,
The referee letting what was probably a foul go by Baena on Eder Militao because Real Madrid keep possession, and that's a good advantage in the end because Mendy is able to
A ver
break
qué hace.
into Villareal
Vini.
half and find Vinicius. The cross-
y también porque no han querido pasar los balones. Si no, ja,
Both teams
Iríamos por ahí 2-0.
are missing better the final touch. They are great in good attack, but they
Ya,
are
ya, no,
missing
la
the
compañero.
final pass or the shoot, the final shoot.
Valverde to Luka Modric, who was offside, so that attack breaks down. I just wonder, Bruno,
Ay.
your time in Villareal leading up to this game.
No entiendo por qué a veces los jugadores de fútbol,
The mood in general of
de cualquier
Villarreal
equipo,
fans about
da igual,
the-
en vez de hacer el pase sencillo, quieren hacer el pase más complicado.
And the prospects for the team this season.
Que sí, que por sorpresa, pero pues marica,
Yeah,
a veces
initially,
hay que hacer
the message you get from the fans
lo
is that
senci- a veces hay que ser más sencillo, más simple.
Someone that did so well at the club and
Pero no.
playing the kind of football that I think they really enjoy around here. But Kike Setien, as Victor mentioned before, his philosophy does fit in quite well with the club, and there were some doubts initially
Oh.
with how the team was responding.
boy.
But now that the wins are on the board, I think that's what proves that in the end the fans can be happy
Qué buena.
with it, and they're much happier with the recent displays from the team.
Now here's Ronaldo.
No, 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 no.
What a chance.
Uy,
With the
Courtois,
save and then hooked
uy,
away
Courtois,
by Rudiger.
uy, Courtois,
Heroics again
uy,
from
Courtois.
Thibaut
Los balones que no nos
Courtois.
están pasando a nosotros les están pasando a ellos. Ay, Dios mío.
Not over yet though because Moreno has it back.
Ya han hecho 3 filtraciones.
On to Pino.
3.
Is that a foul on the edge of the area? Is,
3 filtraciones y las 3 pasaron. Imagínese eso. Las 3.
whistles from the home supporters. You see that challenge there from Alaba. Seemed to get a lot of the ball, but maybe a bit of the man as well. Baena back on his feet now. Villareal still with possession. Pau Torres.
What we have seen before is the perfect sample about the style of playing that Quique Setién was for his Villareal. Pau Torres connecting with Gerard Moreno, that is a number 9 that plays as a number 10. He dropped his position between lines, he received from Pau Torres, and then he create the change of rhythm to attack the opponent. So he made 1-2 and assist to Jeremy Pino to create this very clear chance to score that Courtois did a great save like he did the previous game against Real Valladolid, saving his team in an important moment.
Courtois with the clearance this
Uf,
time.
pero marica,
Couldn't make his
fuera de
way
ahí.
to the penalty area.
Adelanten un poquito las líneas, están bien encerrados.
Ball from Gerard Moreno, who does have that ability. It's a nice explanation, Victor. A number 9, he's got a lot of number 9 attributes as well, but also plays as a number 10. You get 2 players for the price of 1.
Yeah, if we watch the game and we analyze, is the target man for the centre backs and the midfielders. They try to connect to him,
Ojo.
and then they activate their offensive
Oof.
side again.
Baena this time taking on the shot. He felt there was a deflection. And as it goes wide,
¿Qué papito? ¿Derecho quiere que le piten penal si quiere?
has been given. Good spell though from Villareal. Ending up with young Alex Baena taking on the shot. This was the earlier opportunity. Gerard Moreno, lovely through ball, no offside. And
Qué buena Tibut.
As Pino tried to take it around Courtois, the goalkeeper read it perfectly.
For Real Madrid side, they have Tchouaméni role as a holding midfielder. That, in my opinion, this is the job he has to do, trying to avoid these passing lines for Gerard Moreno. This moment, Villareal is getting more success from these situations than Real Madrid recovering balls and running for the counter.
It's Villareal who've come closest so far. The early shot against the post, and that effort as well. And now they might have another because Militao has given it away, and he has to defend against Jeremy Pino now. That's loose though by Alberto Moreno. You don't want to give it to Karim Benzema on the halfway line, and Modric can take it on. Vinicius, Benzema up alongside him. Vinicius, well tracked by Foy.
No, ¿qué?
He was able to divert the ball off.
Ah, ahora sí no van a decir así gana el Madrid, ¿no? Cuando les conviene, ahí sí, así gana el Madrid. Y esa fue esquina, que fue lo más chistoso de todo.
Came off Foy last.
I think that was corner, but anyway, as I mentioned before, it's going to be a very tough challenge during the whole game because Foyth is a very, very good defender. It's going to be very nice, the fight between the both of them. And I've seen also Villareal players tracking back very well and defending the box perfectly. So anyway, if Vinicius could reach the position to make a cross, just only Benzema was in the box.
That's very sloppy from Gerard Moreno, straight to Valverde. Vinicius onto Benzema. Raul Albiol reads it well and puts it away. But that's the kind of clumsiness, silliness that Villareal need to avoid, giving cheap possession to Real Madrid, who are so lethal on the break. And it's Toni Kroos this time with Tchouaméni. Benzema was offside and he knew it. Didn't bother to challenge for the ball. And Alberto Moreno gets it back easily.
Se me ante piscinas.
Back to Alfonso Pedraza, who was
Clavado,
the
al estilo
starter
indio.
in the opening weeks of the season. Moreno had a long spell out through injury, and during that time Pedraza established himself as first choice, but Quique Setién has reversed that now. Pedraza being left on the bench. Chukwueze with the layoff to Coquelin. Haven't seen too much of Samuel Chukwueze yet, but we might now as he receives the pass from Gerard Moreno onto his left foot. Just over the top.
Eso es lo que tienen que hacer, pegarle desde fuera. Hablo para el Real Madrid, ¿no? Acaba de pegar el Villarreal, pero eso es lo que tiene que hacer el Real Madrid. Pegarle desde fuera porque, marica, no... Quieren entrar a... con todo el balón. Tienen que empezar a pegarle, compañeros. Tienen a Toni Kroos, tienen a Modric, tienen a Benzema, Tchouaméni también pega re duro. Valverde. Hay que empezar a pegarle. Si ellos lo intentan, nosotros, ¿por qué no?
Alex Baena really is having a breakthrough season. He was on loan at Girona last year, helped them gain promotion. But he's making his 7th start now, the 21-year-old. He's got 4 goals already.
¿A quién le importa cómo juega el Real Madrid? A mí en lo personal, no. A mí me vale huevo cómo juegue el Real Madrid. Si gana, o sea, mientras gane, haga lo que jueguen como quieran, pero ganen.
Villareal is not missing any other player.
No va a poner, ay, no, es que el Real Madrid gana, pero no juega bien. Así no se vale, no. Mientras ganen, me da igual. Ay, no, es que tienen que jugar bonito para que se les valga. Me vale huevo cómo juegue el Madrid. Mientras gane, hagan lo que quieran. Se supone que el fútbol es de quien marque más goles. No importa cómo. Obviamente es dentro de lo legal, ¿no? Pero pues me da igual, o sea. Es como que se está viendo en TikTok, creo que fue de Spider Culé, que decía, no, es que sí, ustedes ganaron la Champions, pero es que no se la merecían porque no jugaron bien. Marica, eso da igual, o sea, da igual si usted juegue bien o juegue mal, lo importante es quedar campeón, o sea. Yo no me voy a poner bravo porque, ay, no, es que el Real Madrid jugó mal, entonces no, yo no quiero que quede campeón, a mí me da igual. ¡Uy! Uf. Y creo que cualquier aficionado de cualquier equipo diría lo mismo, o sea, quedar campeón de una Champions, da igual cómo juegue, hágale. ¿Usted cree que los hinchas del Barça en este momento están para decir, no, yo quiero que el Barcelona quede campeón? Sí, pero jugando bien, si no, no me vale, no. En este momento los hinchas del Barça les da completamente lo mismo. Y el que me diga lo contrario es mentiroso.
Being forced to work hard, Victor, by this bright Villareal attack.
Of course, and I would like to highlight Gerard Moreno accuracy of passing range, because normally the players
¿Ustedes qué creen? Que Xavi Hernández va a estar diciendo, ay no, Laporta más que Xavi Hernández. Laporta va a decir, ay no, yo quiero, así perdamos 20-0, pero que el equipo juegue bien, no importa si perdemos 20-0 todos los títulos y de la temporada. Obviamente a Laporta no le da, a Laporta le da, mientras gane el Barça, todo bien, pero si no, da igual si jueguen bonito o no, a Laporta le da lo mismo en este momento.
Can he work it onto his left foot? Comes out to Baena, who's going to strike. Deflect it over the bar, another corner. And Baena.
Se animó otra vez el Villareal y el Madrid. Se acojonó.
Moving pretty close.
We are watching another review again. Coquelin doing this running in deep. When Gerard Moreno keeps the ball, provide to Villareal many different options to create chances to score. Villareal is understanding very well the game, and the first goal is very close for their side.
And they force their way past Thibaut Courtois, maybe from the corner. Parejo's delivery.
Todos los rebotes le están quedando al Villareal, eso no me gusta para nada.
Double deflection comes back to Moreno.
Todos los santos rebotes le están quedando a los de Villareal.
Parejo on the right. Chukwueze. Gerard Moreno looks back for Chukwueze, nearly finds him.
¡Ey, despierten!
Hanging on here, Real Madrid, they really are. Being pushed to breaking point as Villareal keep on persisting. Now Torres this time. Well read by Eden Militao.
Vamos, vamos. ¡No! ¡Benzema! No te la creo. No te la creo, Benzema, que acabas de hacer, compañero. Tenía Vinicius solo por la izquierda. ¿Qué acaba de hacer? ¿Qué tontería acaba de hacer? Por hacerla él solo.
He missed waiting so much because he had the possibility to give the ball to Vinicius. These two against.
¡Ay! Se la pudo pasar. Iban todos contra uno. Benzema, Vinicius y el otro aquí. Se la pudo haber pasado a Vinicius, pero no. Prefirió ir solo. Y la perdió. ¡Ay, no se la creo!
Fortunate not to be punished more there, and they've got work to do here as well as Kroos brings it forward. Tchouaméni back to Toni Kroos. And now Modric, who's mainly had to do defensive work so far. finds Eder Militao. He's very isolated. Supported now from Valverde, who gives it back to Eder Militao.
Buah.
That's a centre-back's cross, isn't it?
Yeah, we have seen 2 times Militao.
Dos centros de Militao, los que se van al...
And doing in a bad way the both times, so it's a big difference.
Wow.
We have Dani Carvajal there, than a centre back, but also Lucas Vázquez is a good option. While we are watching the review, what a great back heel hit from Coquelin.
Yeah, that was very early in the game. Coquelin, the closest we've come to opening the scoring with that back heel, and it really summed up the game. Villareal pressing high up the field, making Real Madrid uncomfortable, winning the ball in a dangerous position. Not quite being able to find the opener.
It's been a very strange draw, 0-0, because of the number of chances that the both teams has had, especially Villareal, but also Real Madrid. They had at least 2 or 3 situations could be very clear chance to score.
Tramini for Vinicius.
Vinicius.
Got both Foyth and Chukwueze to try to beat.
Tiene a dos, baila Vinicius. Pásala mejor, pásala mejor.
All the tricks coming out from Vinny. And the pass to Tramini in the end. Cross for Rudiger, and Real Madrid will be relieved to have this spell. They needed this passage of play just to get their foot on the ball.
No.
Again, it breaks down when it comes to Eder Militao, showing he doesn't have that natural ability to deliver into the box.
Real Madrid is finding much better his right side with Militao reaching good positions for crossing, but the final touch is not being with the quality that Real Madrid needs.
Yeah, we've seen a lot more of Eder Militao coming forward than we have Ferland Mendy on the other side. And it's Villareal attacking down their left now with Pino.
Ay, no.
Parejo able to chest down. He's certainly seen a lot more of the ball than his opposite number 10, Luka Modric, so far. As Alberto Moreno has a little bit of space to advance now. Gerard Moreno. Baena. Pino heads it on towards
Uf, siempre hacen la misma, weón. Siempre van a hacer la misma.
a firmer header to make it more of a square delivery back across goal.
¿Pero qué hacen? ¿Qué están haciendo?
Uncomfortable. Can Mendy prevent the corner? No, he can't.
¿Qué están haciendo?
Got there quickly, and now Bruno, for once, we see Carlo Ancelotti on his feet, which is a sign that things aren't going well.
For sure,
There was
he-
a lot of conversations, between him and the son, and no, not happy. Carlo Ancelotti with this Real Madrid performance, and more so maybe the way that they're struggling to really get a foothold in the game.
Yeah, a big job he has to do during the
Tampoco estoy feliz, la verdad.
Yeah, whether that's personnel changes or changes in system or just a few words of motivation. Parejo sends in the corner here. A little too shallow, cleared by Valverde, but nice header down by Pino. Parejo can cross again. Nice looking ball, but towering header away by Eder Militao. Right, good few options on the bench for Real Madrid if Carlo Ancelotti decides that's the way forward. Likes of Rodrigo, Camavinga, Marco Asensio, Lucas
Yeah,
Vázquez.
for me, the most needed is Lucas Vázquez now.
In that right back position.
Yeah.
It's Valverde this time who gets in the cross. Benzema lays it off. Challenge.
¡Ay! ¡Qué buena! Bueno, por fin. ¡Qué buena!
Brilliantly worked by Valverde with the accurate cross.
¡Qué buena!
And then
Así sí.
Benzema with the glorious first time layoff. Opening up the
Qué buena.
Vinicius.
This is the difference between a good cross and or a bad cross we have seen before, no? Valverde did a
Qué buena, qué buena, vamos.
First touch of it
Así
was
sí.
amazing also. Good finish from Vini. A great save. Yeah.
They headed down from the corner from Ruben.
Ay.
Until in the end, Tramini heads it harmlessly into Reina's arms.
Vini era
5 minutes to go.
poquito cruzarla, pero bien.
No breakthrough yet.
Para un primer centre bueno que hacen, no Militao, Valverde, pero primer centre bueno que hacen, primera oportunidad. Si hacen buenos centros, se generan mejores oportunidades.
Pepe Reina again showing his calmness before finding Alberto Moreno. Villareal really playing with a good tempo. We saw there as the ball went out for a throw in, it was taken immediately. They want to keep their rhythm, something they've done very well in this first half. As Foyth gets forward here. Gerard Moreno was expecting a different kind of run from Coquelin.
Real Madrid needs to adjust their high pressing because they are struggling every time they try to go to recover the ball in opponent's half. They are unsuccessful. They are not recovering any ball. Only the times that Villareal has make a pressing, you know, considering the ball very easy, but not because of good pressing. They are finding all the time free players. That's why, because Real Madrid, they need to adjust the hard press, man to man, and or creating the spaces.
This time they have been able to escape the press. Modric sends it long for Vinicius, but with an excellent challenge, and he was convinced they should have had a throw in, but he knocked the ball against Vinicius.
¿Qué? La bota a la mierda y tras derecho quería el saque de banda. ¡Ja! Convencido, papi. Convencido.
For Toni Kroos. Modric for Benzema. Kroos is too deep for Valverde. I think Benzema with both the goals last week in the win at Valladolid. And we've been
Insisto que Valverde está muy desaprovechado en la banda derecha. Muy desaprovechado, demasiado.
He has scored 7 goals in 8 games, so that's not too shabby. Such a key player for Real Madrid, of course. 35 years old, Benzema.
O sea, es muy rápido y todo, pero está muy desaprovechado.
Coming months after the
Grita.
frustration for him of the World Cup.
Gritaremos.
Pressure as well than many.
Ay, no, ya no estoy Ramos.
There's Baena.
Gritaremos con más fuerza una vez más. Vamos a ponerle gana. Con tu alma. Entonces, ¿cómo dirá Sergio Ramos? Sergio Ramos. Nunca he pronunciado la vez. Estamos preparados y listos para... ¡No! Para ganar la eliminatoria. Tenemos una buena plantilla y estamos preparados para ganar la Champions.
Yeah, he's such a clean striker of the ball, isn't he? The
La
pressure applied
Champions.
here effectively by Real Madrid. In the end, though, with a little bit of fortune, Chukwueze was able to bring it away. Last minute
La
of the
Champions.
first half. I don't think we'll have much stoppage time. The game has flown along, a great tempo to it.
De las 10 de
Alberto
10.
has to be careful here.
Cuidado.
Escapes Modric.
But this movement is very clear. Modric trying to press Parejo and the other players of Real Madrid waiting, looking at the ball,
Bien, Rodríguez.
watching ball. So if you want to press, you have to go organize and.
¿Por qué no emite en 1080? Porque lo estoy transmitiendo directamente desde YouTube y no me da la posibilidad de transmitir a 1080. Pues espera a ver.
Indeed, there is no stoppage time.
No, en efecto, no me da la posibilidad de transmitir en 1080. O no sé cómo se hace, entonces pues... Vale, se acabó el primer tiempo. Se acabó el primer tiempo, un partido aburrido con... Uy, no sé, como que la gente no quiere, o sea, como que no quieren correr, yo qué sé. Ay. Uy. Ay, no, este partido estaba mal y yo... Benzema está... Le están rebotando todos los balones, Rudiger está flojo. No sé, el partido está como... Horrible, es que es muy temprano, debieron haberlo hecho para las 3 de la tarde. Pero pues bueno. Esperar a ver cómo va la segunda parte. A ver si sí o si no. Ay, se me olvidó hacer una cosa. Like, compadre. Suscríbete. Creo que se escribe compadre de verdad. Ya lo voy a dejar así. Por cierto, Andrés, ¿cuándo va a volver a hacer directo? De cualquier cosa, lo que sea. De Rocket o de Rocket, de Fall Guys o de iba a decir Fórmula 1 o de Fortnite. No vamos a hacer directo, nomás decime, boludo. Decímelo, guacho. Decímelo. Baja, guacho. Baja, cagón. Ay, no. Estamos a 7, este mes se va a pasar entre esto y rápido. Lento porque siento que no ha pasado ni... Estamos hasta ahora en 1 de enero y rápido porque pues, en mes de lo que uno piensa ya estamos en febrero. Ay. Ay, un yo no sé qué. Uy, pues nada, ojalá mejore el partido para la segunda parte. Que ojalá mejore para el Real Madrid. Que si no, estamos graves. Estamos jodidos. Pero jodidísimos. Qué pereza. Uy, que era un partido tan temprano, hombre. Hombre. Es que lo hacen muy temprano. Deberían hacerlo por a las 2, 3 de la tarde, yo qué sé. ¿Cuánto más tarda para que empiece? Pero, a ver. Ay. Tan, 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 tan. Vale, ya creo que en 3 minutitos ya empieza el parte. En 3 minutitos. En 3 minuti. Vale, creo que ya empezaron o partí. Falta un minuto. Vale, jornada 16. Ganó el Celta, está ganando el Cádiz.
Over the last 10 minutes or so, as he assessed this game with his players.
Yeah, well, many things changed, in my opinion.
El domingo, mañana, Atlético de Madrid, Barcelona, partidazo. Tenemos que ganar hoy.
To defend very well, and Real Madrid is not doing this in the high level. In terms of high pressing, it's very clear.
Tenemos que ganar hoy sí o sí.
Style of playing, always trying to find this man, Pau Torres. This
Pau Torres.
quality player in the defensive line to try to connect with Gerard Moreno. That is the target man in the second step. And then Gerard decided
Antonio
to
Rudiger.
accelerate the movements in the
Argelian
final
Tchouameni.
third with the runs in deep of
Karim Benzema.
Coquelin, Baena, and also the winger. So, in my opinion, Real Ancelotti has to try to avoid this connection, Reina, Pau Torres, and to force Villareal to play from his right side, where Albiol has not the same accuracy range of passes than Pau Torres, and create more difficulties to Villarreal build up play. And also, when Real Madrid try to attack, when you are not winning the possession, you have to be very dangerous at the counter, and Real Madrid is not doing. Only one time, I think they created very good chance, but Benzema lost at the end the possibility to create the pass to Vinicius in that 2 against 1. And with the ball in the organized attacks, Real Madrid is not producing almost anything, just one chance. They are reaching more the right side with Militao, who everybody knows is not his normal position.
Vale, ya
his
empezar.
normal position, and we are watching his lack in crossing. And only one chance when Valverde reached that back position with a good cross and the connection.
A ver si eso se mueve hacia este lado, por supuesto. Hacia aquí.
More things for them to work on then, and Villareal would like to replicate the quality of the first half performance, but add the thing that was missing, and that's a goal to move ahead in the scoreline. We have Bruno Begarache pitch side. Bruno, was there much
No se habla de Bruno, no. Ya empezó el partido más. Vamos a ver. 45 minutos nos quedan por delante.
Start the second half with Villareal again looking to
A ver si somos capaces de hacer algo. ¿O no?
Runs to Raul Albiol. Slightly awkward for Alberto Moreno. Yeah,
Madrid.
Albiol can find Pau Torres.
Madrid.
Baena. And Militao can tidy up as it goes back to Thibaut Courtois. No substitutions by the team at half-time. For Real Madrid, the likes of Rodrigo, Camavinga, Nacho, Marco Asensio.
No, no, pero qué huecote tan.
But here's Gerard Moreno.
No. No se la creo.
It's Yeremy Pino who has the opener just a minute into the second half. It had been threatened throughout the opening period. They couldn't find the goal then, but they do now. Gerard Moreno releasing Yeremy Pino, and his shot had enough power to force its way over the line, and Villareal deservedly are
¿Qué había dicho yo
Yeremy Pino
de hacer
getting
pases
second
a lo
goal of the
tonto?
season.
Ahí está.
And Victor, we have to say, from what we've seen in the first half, it had been coming.
En vez de hacer la más fácil, no. Ellos deciden hacer la más difícil. Grande, Mendy, grande. Por eso es que te quieren vender, compañero.
It's a missed pass from Mendy. In the second movement, he's trying to avoid his first miss, and he commit the second one.
Y tras derecho la mete Mendy, no se la creo. Tras de que la caga en el pase, la mete en propia. Uy, Dios mío.
We are not sure.
Ay, no se la creo.
It's not the
Ay, Mendy, de verdad.
Carlo Ancelotti wanted for the second half.
Tras de que la caga en el pase,
Throughout the first half.
tras de que la caga en el pase, él mismo la mete. Ay,
And that trend continues at the start of the second. Mendy with the loose pass. And I think you're right, Victor. It looked like it was going in.
y después la gente pregunta, no, es que tiene muy infravalorado a Mendy, no, es que lo quieren vender.
Looking to do so immediately. Vinicius, but Benzema wide. What an opportunity. The flag has gone up for offside. In any case.
No, es que lo quieren vender, no, pobrecito, no.
Benzema.
Y tras derecho se jode Benzema.
After he was unable to put that chance away, very close. May well have stood.
No lo tienen que vender, no. Venga, véndanlo y tráiganme a Alfonso Davies, de verdad.
Paying attention to Benzema, what has happened, his left leg.
Ay, Mendy, de verdad.
Albiol, after
Ay, Mendy.
shooting, he was complaining.
Ay, Mendy.
Maybe his knee or his ankle. Let's see for the following minutes if he's okay or not.
Yeah, Albiol limping a little as well after that collision. Maybe it was a knee on knee. It can be painful, but both looking like they're going to be okay to continue. But what a chance it was.
Pues nada.
Quite possibly not offside. Here's Floyd coming forward again for Villareal. Nutmeg pass to Moreno. Alberto Moreno now with the cross. Blocked.
Este partido lo veo
This is another chance created by
en la ruina.
Start building up through Pau Torres from the left side. So that is something that
Si el Madrid
play against Villarreal, you must know.
no se le da por mejorar,
No flag at the
estamos
moment.
jodidos.
Down the right, waiting for Vinicius, waiting for Toni Kroos as well, who cushions it to Benzema. Beyond him though, and Albiol can bring it away. The game is Still so open. And switches now to the other end with the goal scorer, Pino. We see there the attendance, a little over 21,000. It was a sellout for Villareal's second game back at the renovated Estadio de la Ceramica, and it's really well worked this time by Baena onto Chukwueze. We'll have her at Mendy. Tried to guide it through for Baena. And then the foul committed clearly by Baena on Mendy. But they have never been comfortable in this game, Real Madrid. Right from the opening minute, there was that chance, wasn't there, inside the opening minute for Villareal, and they've never been more than 3 or 4 minutes when Real Madrid have not been under heavy pressure.
And in my opinion, the all is fair for what we are watching during the first 45 minutes. We are watching the big difference is the team, Villareal, working as a unit. They know how to attack and how to defend, and they are doing very well as a team. And Real Madrid just the opposite. They are playing individuals, but not working as a unit, even in defense.
Teníamos que aprovechar este partido para ganarlo, para que mañana por lo menos pinchara al Barça, pero con la defensa de hoy, no.
But the game is closer to Villareal side than Real Madrid wants.
Again, pressure being applied.
¿Ves? Con la defensa blandita de hoy estamos jodidos. Jodidos. Y Benzema fallando todo, peor todavía.
Real Madrid just haven't been able to work their way out from that pressure, whereas Villareal have. And would you say the difference is that the Villarreal's press is more coordinated? It's more
between the united. Yeah, of course, more united. They are working as a unit. They go all together. And
se fue.
To avoid them has to do what they have done now. Shoots the game to the opposite side. Then Villarreal, they have the opportunity also to track back and reorganize. But from Real Madrid side, they are not doing in the same way. Some players they go, the others don't.
Oh yeah.
Opportunity there was Eder Militao runs in at the far post from Toni Kroos's delivery. And it has to be scrambled away.
Buena, Tony.
But for sure this goal will spoil Real Madrid players, because they know that the defeat is something that they don't want, and they have to change the thing that happening on the pitch to win the game.
Benzema fires it back across goal, but it's cleared and there's a break on. If Pino can hold on to it. Look at the run.
Mira esa defensa. Ay, Dios mío, Mendy, ¿dónde está? Dalo ahí.
Works inside onto his left foot. Chukwueze wants to shoot. He does, but he doesn't connect as well as he would like. It slices.
Horrible.
Shows the threat that Villareal possess on the break as well. Chukwueze is such a gifted player.
Yeah, and this lead goal for Villareal brings a new scenario very good for them, for players like Chukwueze or Pino, assisted by Gerard Moreno, to take advantage in the counter to the spaces that Real Madrid is going to concede, because they have to attack much more.
Again, Villareal pressure well, and it ends up with Parejo's challenge on Vinicius, which is out for a throw-in, no foul. And Bruno, have we seen much movement on the bench of Real Madrid? Any players warming up now?
Venga, Rudiger, de verdad. Entre Rudiger y Mendy estamos hechos, madre. Entre Rudiger y Mendy, weón, estamos hechos. Venga, mete a Lucas Vázquez y a Nacho, weón, de verdad. Prefiero eso.
Mendy inside to Kroos. Tchouaméni doesn't see any options in the penalty area, so goes short to Vinicius. Modric lays it off towards Benzema, but Alberto Moreno can clear, and Villareal will have to be prepared to defend surely now. Extended passages of play like this. Real Madrid in possession, trying to work their way through.
The quality of Real Madrid players can create
Quite.
chances for nothing. But in my opinion, they need to open the pitch from both sides.
Que Lucas Vázquez y Nacho. Bueno, Lucas Vázquez por la derecha,
Vinicius
Nacho y Militao en la defensa y de lateral
with Militao,
Alaba.
we are watching him all the time in the same position. So, and we are watching Valverde trying to come in to reach the edge of the box, also to exploit his capacity of shooting. I think that Lucas Vázquez is the most needed player for Real Madrid now.
10 minutes into the second half, Real Madrid trying to turn things around. They have the free kick, which Alaba played deep. Eder Militao hooks it across goal. Vinny nods it straight to Albiol. Modric to Valverde. And now Toni Kroos. Vinicius. There is space for him to drift inside. Tchouaméni looks back for Vinicius, who gets into the area. Benzema!
No se la creo, Benzema, no te la creo, no te la creo, no te la puedo creer. No te la puedo creer. No te la creo.
As Benzema had all the time in the world to run onto the loose ball and strike it goalwards. No question of offside as Tchouaméni looked for Vinicius.
No te la creo,
And
Benzema.
it was Foyth, I think, who got the block.
¡Tremenda mano! ¡Eh! ¿No?
Very well defended.
Espera, a ver.
This is the mentality.
No es mano, no es mano, no es mano. Uy, en esa cámara se vio que hizo así, pero no es mano, hágale.
Very good mentality.
No es mano, no es mano, no es mano. No es mano.
Has the quality to find the.
Con el tiro de esquina más bien. Pero Benzema, tío, ¿por qué no más abierto? Estaba solo.
It was,
Hay un hueco re grande en la derecha.
Juan Foyth, who Villareal are very happy to have back to fitness. He missed 3 months of action before the World Cup.
No, mano no es.
Look at this.
Mano no es. Yo no vi ninguna mano ahí. No, mano no es.
Nothing.
Nada.
I can't see anything myself. What to say?
It's very clear.
It
I
hit his,
don't
it
understand.
did
No, mano no es.
first. I wonder whether it glanced his hand after that on the way through. Went through his legs and then maybe just touched his hand.
Pero ¿en dónde ven mano, huevón? Yo no veo ninguna mano. ¿En
The
dónde?
referee, Cesar Sotogrado, is going over to the monitor to look. Now, Foyth definitely blocked it first with his leg.
A ver.
But then perhaps there was a second touch, or maybe it's totally different passage.
There. This is before Benzema's shoot.
So it was the ball over the top initially.
Ah, es antes, pero...
There. Oh, there is a
It did touch the hand,
hand
didn't
touch.
it? And his hand is out.
Hombre,
That's
sí.
not a natural
A ver.
position, is it?
Yeah,
Uy, esto ya cambia las cosas.
I think he's gonna give a penalty,
Porque él
but
va así y toca en la mano. O sea, el pase de Tchouaméni elevado, van Vini y Foyth va así y la mano le cae el balón en la mano. Eso ya es diferente.
The signal that the
Claro.
decision has been overturned.
Eso ya es diferente.
Penalty has been given. And it was
Esa mano no la había visto.
touch off the hand.
Claro, yo vi el tiro de Benzema
Vinicius from
y dije, no, ahí no hay ninguna
I
mano.
want to explain
Pero,
before everybody point to the
claro,
referee. The
él va así,
referee is doing
o sea,
this.
tonto, porque él va así y le cae la mano justo.
He has to do that. The rule says
Claro.
nowadays that this touch in the hand is a penalty. You have to try is to
Claro, eso
change
ya es
the
diferente.
rules in these situations because
Insisto, esas
it
manos,
doesn't make sense.
esas manos no
The
deberían,
touch in the hand,
no
it
deberían
doesn't
que no
change
deberían
the
cobrarlas,
direction.
porque me
Doesn't
parece
make
absurdo.
any difficulty.
Pero habrán cobrado manos
The
peores, o sea.
Vini has played what he has won.
Ahora es que se lo trague.
So, I don't understand this rule.
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing in the law that says if the ball still reaches its intended target, therefore it's not a handball. So in the laws, it had to be given.
Insisto,
because
esas
the hand
manos
was
yo
out
creo que
of
no deberían
natural
cobrarlas
position.
porque pues
Certainly
me
touched
parecen
it
manos
inside
absurdas.
the penalty area. So
Pero claro,
a penalty.
donde llegue a ser al revés, o sea, yo digo que no es mano. Para mí no debería ser mano.
The players, ex-players and coaches we have
Y
played
obviamente,
before.
hinchas del Barça están diciendo robo. Pero si llega a ser al revés, ay, Dios mío.
Referees that have played before.
A ver, Kagim,
Then you have a more
mételo por favor, Karim.
information about the game. You understand better
Mételo
the
por favor,
situations.
Karim.
So
It's Benzema with a chance to level it from the penalty spot, and he
Vamos.
very calmly sends Pepe
Vamos.
a long way.
Insisto, no debió ser penal, pero vamos. No me quejo.
Back on level terms just before the hour mark. It is Benzema with his 8th goal of the season. Very well taken penalty. And that changes the complexion of this
Se
game.
me debió hacer penal.
Real,
A ver,
it's true that Real
también es mala
Madrid was in the goal,
suerte.
they
Mala
were
suerte de Juanfoyt que justo hacía así
attacking more, and
para
they
tratar de
just-
detener a
just
Vinicius y
they
justo le cae el balón en la mano.
penalty.
Muy, muy cagado.
But the goal comes through
Muy
a lucky
cagado, la verdad,
situation, but at the end anyway,
Pero
it's
claro,
a football,
mano en el área.
and the rules are for
Si no la
football,
pitan,
so
no, que por qué no la
the
pitan. Y si la pitan, no, que por qué la
Real
pitan.
Madrid goals has to be the same.
Yeah, there's no doubt it was.
No sé,
It was a
no
very
sé cómo se
unusual
rigen las
goal.
manos acá, la
And
verdad.
one that was, because it was such a light touch, pretty much impossible to see. You can understand why Cesar Sotogrado, the ref, didn't see it initially. As Pepe
A ver, ahora yo
comes out
digo,
now. But it had to be given.
todas las manos en el área
Pitch side, the,
deberían ser penal.
Villareal bench and fans don't quite see it that way.
Independientemente de que si rebota aquí y después pega acá, debería ser penal, porque pues es mano de todas formas. Pero yo no sé si han ¿cómo es que se llama? Se han vuelto locos con que no, es que es que si la
Forward, now he wants a penalty.
penal. Ay, Dios mío. Penal para Villareal. Mire, es lo mismo. Es exactamente lo mismo. Penal, ya, eso es. Toda mano en el área es penal, penal para Villarreal. Por un resbalón de Álava. ¡Ay! No tocó ni la mano, espere a ver. Y la tenía apoyada porque justo.
But Andy, wait a moment because maybe the referee has to analyze the situation because the
Espera a
rules
ver.
also say that when the player lied on the pitch and
Porque era lo mismo, la tenía apoyada. Para mí debería ser lo mismo, toda mano en el área es penal. No se tienen que quejar ahora, ay, no, es que nos robaron. Le acaban de pitar un penal a favor de Villarreal. Esta vaina es muy rara, la verdad, no logro entenderlo.
Then that doesn't have to be given as a penalty. So we'll see whether the VAR official Iglesias Villanueva will get involved again. Doesn't look that way at the moment. It'll be Gerard Moreno, his first penalty of the season. He's got an overall record of 14 conversions from 19
Y fue penal porque justo se resbaló a la vez, que también más de malas.
And he's up against possibly the best goalkeeper in the world, Thibaut Courtois. Gerard Moreno copies Karim Benzema by calmly rolling the ball to send the goalkeeper the wrong way. And Villareal are back in front is Gerard Moreno.
2-1.
Moves of steel from the penalty spot. And the home side lead once again. Gerard Moreno on target.
Y fue penal porque se resbaló. Qué mala suerte, weón.
5 minutes ago. But what,
We're back where we were. Who needs penalties?
how many things
Qué
happened
mala suerte,
in such
man.
a few minutes? And a strange one.
Crazy, crazy. And Alaba can see the funny side. He tried to get his hand out of the way, didn't he? You could see that he knew
Qué
what
mala
was coming.
suerte, man.
But then an excellent penalty by Gerard Moreno. Doing exactly what Karim Benzema did at the other end. Waiting for the goalkeeper to commit himself and sending it the other way.
I was about to comment about the Real Madrid penalty and goal.
Vea, acá.
Let's see how
Para
affects to-
llega un barcelonista, no. Para mí la mano a favor del Real Madrid no es mano. Pero la que acaba de hacer Álava sí es mano. No, marica, de verdad. Para mí las dos son mano y ya. Penal y chao.
The emotional balance that they for sure they had lost after the first penalty.
Una sí y la otra no, no. Las dos son mano y penal y chao, ya dejen el show. Eso de que, ay no, una sí y la otra no, no. Las dos son penal y chao, y ya.
Yeah, and that will send David Alaba over to left back as Eden Militao switches into the middle alongside Rudiger.
esa
We see
rema.
him on the ball in his new position. Lucas Vázquez is the right back now, and Rodrigo will go down the right wing with Valverde moving central as well. So 2 changes and also 2 positional changes for a couple of players who've stayed on the field. As Alberto Moreno comes forward and looks for Chukwueze. Trying to hold off Rudiger. Helped by Lucas Vázquez. Making a good first contribution defensively.
¿A quién sacaron a Mendy? Efectivamente sacaron a Mendy. No, lo que tenían que hacer es que Mendy no... Hoy Mendy no.
In my opinion, improves the offensive capacity for Real Madrid with Vini, and also on the right side, Lucas Vázquez and Rodrigo, of course, they are much more specialist players, wingers, than what were before Militao and Valverde. And Valverde is the third one change, tactical one, that now he is going to remain in set position where he can perform his best.
Insisto, la gente está volviendo loca. Insisto, para mí, cualquier mano en el área debería ser penalti. Cualquier mano. Cualquier mano, independientemente de cómo la toque. Si es mano, es penalti. Pero es que unas las pitan, otras no. Yo no sé, esa vaina es muy rara.
Yeah, not too many complaints with that one, to be honest. Yeah, they were a little bit happier, and it made it very quick for them to overcome the disappointment of that penalty given against them.
So ironic that it was Foyth who was involved in both incidents.
Es muy raro eso, la verdad. Aquí por lo menos las pitaron las dos. Está bien.
Gerard Moreno chest down, holding off Cruz.
Again, Real Madrid has come to a high press. And again, Villareal.
Las únicas manos que yo diría no se pueden pitar es cuando tiene apoyado la mano en el piso. O sea, si la tiene apoyada, o sea, si yo me estoy barriendo y tengo la mano así, no tiene por qué pitarla porque no se la puede, no la puede sacar, aunque no debería, pero no sé, está muy raro, está muy extraño, la verdad.
When Villareal is organizing their attacks, they look all the time continuously to Pau Torres, because he plays from his center back position as a quality midfielder.
Karim Benzema outnumbered, and the ball was won back by Villareal, who continuing to play with real tenacity. Great spirit, fair amount of flair as well from the Yellow Submarine. There's Alaba now in the left back position. Combines with Vinicius. Alaba again for Rodrigo, looking up in the middle of the field. Valverde for Rodrigo. Lucas Vázquez available on the right, but Eder Militao wants to send in a shot which was hit with a lot of power, but nonchalantly watched over the bar by Pepe Reina. This was the first penalty, the barely discernible touch by Juan Foyth. Just about, you can see it there in slow motion. Karim Benzema sent Pepe Reina the wrong way, and Real Madrid were back on level terms. But within a minute of restart, Foyth with the ball into the box, Alaba handled it, and Gerard Moreno sent Courtois the wrong way.
¿Sabe otra cosa también por la cual pienso que la pitó? La de Alaba. Porque como pitó la otra, entonces dice, si no llego a pitar esta, ay Dios mío, ojo. Grande Lucas, grande. Si no llego a pitar esta, ay Dios mío, la que me cae. Entonces por eso la pitó. Calabinga.
Totally agree. Important player, and has been the big miss for the national team during the last World Cup.
And for him, of course, well, personally, very disappointing, to put it mildly, that he wasn't able to join Luis Enrique's squad.
Se lo echó a Meni.
Bruno, we can see Camavinga getting ready to come on.
¿Por quién? ¿Por Luca? ¿Por Luca o por Tony?
Anything from Villareal? Anyone looking like they're getting ready?
know we've still got the same players warming up. Can see Danjuma, Villareal, but no one really coming over, or at least Kike Seria not looking over to that section so far.
No changes made yet by Setien. Modric picks out Benzema. And
Vamos.
Vinicius, who's been well shackled so far by Foyth. And is again here.
¿Qué hizo Modric? ¿Se la quitó a Vinicius?
See that change now.
¿Qué? Ay, qué mala suerte, bueno, no se la creo. Ay, Dios mío. Grande Luca.
And that's nice to see, Victor. You get that occasionally with players, whoever they play for. There's so much respect for them that they get the applause from opposing fans. Remember Andres Iniesta in his last season. Yeah. Everywhere he went there was a standing ovation. The same for Modric.
Ay, marica, no están pasando ningún balón, weón. ¿Qué pasa? Siempre hay una pierna que medio rosa, weón.
Perfect example of football professional player.
And was heralded as that by the opposing coach Kike Setien yesterday, saying how Modric is the player I wish.
La defensa del Madrid está como demasiado abierta. Yo no sé qué es lo que pasa.
Wasn't able to make too much impact today. But here's Rodrigo picking up the bouncing ball, driving to find Benzema. Vinicius. He's got Rodrigo outside him to the left. Was that a foul? It was by Coquelin, right on the edge of the area. And now this could be prime David Alaba territory.
Vinicius is not finding possibilities to beat his men in the green, and he's moving his position also to inside once, trying to get something there. And
Antonio o Alaba. También podría ser cualquiera de los dos.
Alaba or Kroos.
Antonio o Alaba.
Isn't it? Even if he has a quieter game and is well defended as Foyth has today, he always poses problems. He's always a threat. As we saw with the penalty, it was a weird situation, but it was Vinicius who forced it with his run. And he's won this free kick. So who do you fancy for this? Benzema, Kroos, or maybe Alaba? We'll come back to that as we have the first Villareal change. Bruno?
But before the free kick's taken, Kike Setien's going to replace his left back, Alberto Moreno, by bringing on Alfonso Pedraza.
So a straight swap for Villareal. So Victor, it's set up for a right footer being slightly left of centre, but Alaba is such a good dead ball striker as well. A few candidates for this.
Yeah. I don't know why usually we say that this is for a right footer, but I was also free kick taker, and I can show you I have shoot from both sides with my right.
Que ni se le ocurra. Benzema, fuera de ahí.
This is the
Va,
opposite
vais.
that normally we say.
Gracias.
It's better for the lefty.
It might be Alaba, but it's Kroos, and it's over the back. Couldn't quite get it down.
Uy, Tony, Antonio.
To put the
Uy.
ball over the bar, over the wall. I think it's better.
Uy,
on the
Antonio.
left. If you want to kick to the far post, then it's the opposite.
This was the opening goal in the opening minute of the second half. Ball given away by Ferland Mendy. Dani Parejo onto Gerard Moreno, onto Jeremy Pino. And although of course
Jeremy
got a
Pino.
hand on the shot, you couldn't keep it out. Then we had those two penalties.
Everybody's there.
Inside the final
Hoy la verdad es que no
20
tengo.
minutes, and Victor, what a wonderful game it's
No,
been.
no veo para que el Madrid
Open game.
gane o
Many
empatar,
chances, but in my
tal
opinion,
vez.
much better played from
Entre sí
Villarreal
y
side
no,
than from Real
pero
Madrid.
ganar el partido
Real
lo
has so many
dudo un
quality
poco.
players that they can decide
No
the
sé,
game
no
in
veo el
one
partido hoy.
movement.
No lo
They
veo.
don't need to
No veo los
lose the
jugadores
game
como con ese
to
entusiasmo.
win a game, so that's why the result is still on the air. But Villarreal is performing much better and doing a great game. This man, one of the highlights of his team, in my opinion, with Gerard Moreno.
How Torres is passing out from the back. It's been a constant feature of the game, although this time he couldn't keep possession, and it results in the foul on Vinicius. And now Gerard Moreno is risking a yellow card for himself by not retreating.
Eso se supone que debería ser amarilla,
The free kick.
pero pues no.
The referee a little lenient. As Kroos this time gives it to Rudiger.
And now Ancelotti has put it into the game Camavinga, that is a player that performs much better when he comes off the bench than when he's in the first 11. So at the moment he hasn't produced anything, but let's see, because
Ay, Benzema y sus pases. Benzema y sus pases. Karim, Benzema y sus pases. Ahí está.
Chukwueze, who will have a run at Rudiger and want to get it onto his left foot, and he was crowded out there because Real Madrid knew exactly what he wanted to do. He was always going to try and step back inside onto his left foot. And now Vinicius can, for once, get away from Foyth, who changes
¡Ay!
now, that
¡Eh!
by Albiol.
Ya va para una amarilla.
Vinicius asking
¿Quieres
for
ya era hora?
which had to come. Albiol just stood in his way, no attempt to block the ball, knew that he couldn't let the man past him.
has been a very necessary fall. Albiol knew that because Vini was breaking the 1 against 2. He's been very intelligent one. Also, he took the yellow card.
Yeah, it was a very clear yellow card, and it was also the 5th of the season for Albiol, so he will not be able to play next weekend against Celta Vigo. An altercation between Vinicius and Parejo before the free kick's taken.
Vamos el empate, muchachos. Por favor.
As Kroos stands over the free kick.
Ay, marica, es que no pago y no pasa nada, bueno, no quiere pasar nada.
Everybody back, so Lucas Vázquez with plenty of time to retrieve. Of course, Barcelona fans watching will be desperate for Villareal to hold on in the final stages. It would give Barca the chance to potentially move 3 points clear at the top if they could win it. Atletico tomorrow, what a game that will be tomorrow night. But Villareal would climb into joint 4th place alongside Atletico on 27 points if they can win this one. And it would be 3 wins in a row in Laliga. As this time Baena fouls Camavinga, sorry, Victor.
What you have said is totally right, and you have seen we haven't arrived the half of the season, and we are totally agreed that the battle for the title is going to be a matter of 2 clubs. So that's why we can say now in the match day 16 the comparison and the fight between Barca and Real for the title.
Rodrigo for Vini. The cross is met by Pau Torres. And now Valverde.
Ay, no se la creo. Ay, no se la creo. Ay, no se la creo. Ay, no se la creo.
It did glance the post.
Ay, no se la creo. Qué mala suerte, weón.
Find its way across the face of goal. What a wonderful cross by Valverde. Rodrigo
Ay.
towards goal. Oh,
Hizo centro en vez de
touch as well.
en vez de pegarle al arco.
It's very close. Unlucky for Real Madrid as Baena does well here. Chukwueze with the touch. Coquelin just too heavy. As Rudiger is able to take it away from him. But
Well, the final touch of Holaaaaaa was definitely very important to recover that ball. That was a very difficult situation against Real.
see again the skill of Baena to work the ball away there. There's going to be a lot more defending to do for Villareal, but not now because Camavinga has been penalised for using his arms on Baena. So a free kick for the home team on this occasion. As you said, Victor, the title race is between Barca and Real Madrid, but the top 4 race is so wide open.
Se pone la mano aquí, se pone la mano acá.
Game in 7th, they would be level with Atletico in 4th if they win. Real Sociedad 3rd. At the moment, Athletic Club Betis up there as well. Would you go down further than that? Rayo maybe, or Suscríbete?
Yeah, it's gonna be this battle for the European spots, Champions League and also Europe League. There are several teams very close, and this is going to be very
I know.
interesting.
Villareal certainly one of those. And here's Rodrigo. For Vinny.
Qué buena.
Beats Foy. And beats him again. And finds Rodrigo.
¡Ay!
And it's Parejo
Buena, 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 buena.
sending it behind for the corner. Bruno, pitch side, we move towards the last 10 minutes. A few nerves setting in amongst Villareal fans.
Yeah, the anticipation as the last 5 times they've met Real Madrid, it's been a draw, so it's been a long time for Villareal waiting for a win against Real Madrid. They can feel like they're just about to get over the finish line as they also prepare another substitution. Jose Luis Morales is going to come on for the goal scorer, Jeremy Pino.
So that will be a straight swap.
Vamos que quedan 10 minutos para empatarlo por lo menos.
Left flank. Some fresh legs, some fresh energy.
Yeah, and in my opinion also a bigger pace for the counter with Morales.
Free kick, the corner kick I should say, played in. Met by Gerard Moreno, cleared only as far as Benzema. There's a man down in the box. I think it's Rudiger, who is not the type to stay down. But play going on as Valverde cuts it back.
Marica, es que no hay ningún centre, nada, no quiere pasar nada, weón.
With Morales. And it's Pedraza. It's still Pedraza. It's 3 against 2 now. Still Pedraza. What a run. Can he finish it? Pedraza.
Qué huevo, por no pasarla ya.
Is that a penalty?
No.
Coquelin going down under the
No, señor.
It's all going on here. Incredible stuff.
¿Cómo que? ¿Cómo el comentarista quería que se la pitaron en contra del Madrid, no? ¡Ja! ¡Jue madre!
But now Gerard Moreno.
Inglés tenía que ser.
And here's Coquelin turning. And then finally the ball goes out for a throw-in. Rudiger's back on his feet. What an incredible passage of play, Victor.
Again, one movement, we are watching the review, I think it's nothing. Okay, Parejo hit to Rudiger. It's almost 30 seconds later when he drops himself to the floor. In my opinion, okay. They are hugging each other.
He did strike him.
Asensio por Valverde. Es que Valverde lo desaprovecharon mucho. Es que yo no sé por qué lo ponen en la banda derecha, güey. Póngalo más en el centro.
But anyway, at the break, Pedraza did break and was very close for the second. Now Villareal is very dangerous at the break. With Pedraza, Morales, they have great pace to exploit the spaces that Real Madrid is conceding.
Meanwhile, another change by Real Madrid. Asensio is on for Valverde, and his pass opens up space for Benzema on the left. Vinicius, well challenged, and then the foul. They've been in each other's faces throughout the game. Vinicius and Parejo, and Vinicius would be wise to just walk away here.
No le hizo nada.
Vinicius.
Y se tira.
Parejo,
Nada.
thought about it. Tempers rising on the touchline as well, Bruno.
No, not as much as what's just happened there on the pitch. Vinicius and Parejo, as you say, it's been going on for a long time, and it does tend to boil over with Vinicius when he does get frustrated, and he does get pointed out by away fans as well. And
ahora tenemos a Marco Asensio. No, este partido está más perdido que... El partido está más perdido, o sea, ya estoy consciente que este partido está perdido, güey. Ya ni me esfuerzo.
Parejo, in these minutes in the second half, since Villareal has leading again, he's playing really, really well.
Here's Gerard Moreno finding Baena, and it's deflected behind for a corner by Lucas Vázquez. Another moment of threat from Villareal, but yeah, Parejo's been immense for Villareal today.
Yeah, he's reading the game, giving the tempo that the game needs for their own interest, and he's doing really well. Also, experienced player, party player.
We saw there Gerard Moreno have a little kick out at Rudiger after he was challenged late. And players, it's easy to say when you're not in the heat of the battle, but players need to be aware that there are cameras and VAR can pick these things out. Not punished on this occasion as the corner is swung deep towards Albiol. Camavinga with a header. Header Militao too, and it comes to Gerard Moreno, who opens it up for Parejo. 4 in the middle. Look for Gerard. Tries to bring it down.
Es que el Madrid no, ni lo intenta, weón. Es que no lo están intentando, man.
For the throw in, and all of this is golden for Villareal. It keeps the ball at the right end of the field and takes time off the clock.
And because they are very well.
Imagínese, cuando faltan 10 minutos para ver si podemos empatar, es que no lo están intentando.
Gain again the possession and to avoid to have to run
No.
back.
La actitud del equipo mala, el planteamiento pésimo.
For Gerard, for Baena.
No.
5 minutes of normal time to play. We're going to have a fair amount of
Fallones, hoy todos tuvieron fallones, no hacían un pase bueno. No, el partido de no.
Substitutions and a couple of VAR reviews.
Fueron 3 puntos regalados al Villarreal por parte del Real Madrid. Ese es el regalo de Reyes del Real Madrid al Villarreal.
Early in the second half, then Karim Benzema's spot kick immediately met by Gerard Moreno's. And Villareal have the lead.
Vea eso.
Launching it. And Jose Luis Morales gets after it. Well, whatever happens in the next few minutes, Victor, I think Villareal fans will be very positive about what they've seen from their team today, and certainly they feel, would imagine, a lot differently about the way Quique Setién is leading the team than they did before the international break.
Of course they will be very proud of his team, without any doubt. But it's very, very different if the result finishes like that or if Real could get the draw. The happy they can finish is not the same.
No fueron capaces de pegarle ni una sola vez al arco, no sé.
Trying to get Real Madrid back.
Uy,
Cross shot, probably more of a shot.
uy,
than a cross.
casi todo Vinicius, pero no, en serio.
Wide off the
But for sure,
Toni Kroos le pudo haber pegado, no le pegó. Tchouaméni le puede haber pegado, no le pegó. Valverde le puede haber pegado, no le pegó.
Setién bring to the team when he took the charge was very high, and it's true that without any time to train and to work, it's very difficult to see any change in the team. So what we have seen after the first 2 games after the World Cup break,
Así, muy complicado hacer algo.
Villarreal, we can say that it's a big improvement.
Now here's Vinny. Can he finish? Over the top. He went through the middle after Camavinga's pass. I think the flag has gone up for offside late now, but Vinicius couldn't finish it anyway. As Carlo Ancelotti nervously paces the sidelines, and Vinicius was offside there. Yeah, Victor, with Quique Setién, it's not long ago that after a very poor performance in a home loss to Mallorca, Villareal fans were very loudly chanting for him to be fired, even though he'd only been in charge for 4 games. Now, they're a couple of minutes away from 6 consecutive wins.
Also, the players need the time to understand the strange situation that happened to Villarreal with Unai Emery left. This is not usually that a coach by himself move to another club when the things are running well, like we're going in Villareal with Unai Emery. So I think also that the players were affected for that situation, and they also need time to handle with that, to find a new balance, emotional balance, and then to set with the new ideas also with the new coach.
We've seen the final changes for Villareal now, and standing ovations, Bruno, for Gerard Moreno. We'll come back to that, because after he goes off, it's won by Camavinga, and Asensio across the face of goal, it's blocked. He'll try again, and this time Parejo heads away. Handball is the appeal, as Vázquez comes in, but the referee signals it was chest. Play goes on with Toni Kroos. Benzema. Rodrigo. Alaba looking to combine Benzema. Trigueros steps in, and Danjuma. And Chukwueze now. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. He's running into a white wall there, and he's ended up giving the ball away. Camavinga.
Suéltala, suéltala.
The ball away as Trigueros gets a foot in. It's 3-on-3. It's Danjuma looking for Morales, the substitute. Forced a little wide. He's got Baena in the middle. Danjuma, can he get a shot away? It's blocked. He might get another one away. Still Danjuma.
Es que va a venir el tercero antes del empate, huevón.
And still Chukwueze saved by Courtois.
Va a venir el tercero, el Villareal, antes del empate. Póngale cuidado. Póngale la firma. A ver, eso va a quedar 3-1, huevón. En vez de 2-2.
Well, so many opportunities for Villareal to finish this game, Victor.
I think that Courtois has been the only man in Real Madrid that can say today he has done his job.
No.
So the rest of the players, they have a lack of perform during the whole game.
Se pusieron a hacer pases y todo está con esos huevones. Mendy la cagó de una manera increíble. No hicieron nada. 7.
Corner played in by Parejo, and it's looked wide by Danjuma. And just to confirm those final changes, Bruno, it was Danjuma.
Imagínense, el Madrid tiene 7 minutos para empatar. No van a hacer nada.
Off and standing ovations for Coquelin and especially Moreno.
That's right, Gerard Moreno, a player that's been so clearly missed when he's been unavailable through injury, and he really changes the look of this Villareal side when he's in the team. So a well-acknowledged and well-deserved standing ovation for the Spanish international.
There is
Vean,
another 6 minutes remaining.
ve lo que le voy a decir.
We've had one of the 7
En esos 6-7 minutos que añadieron van a haber pérdidas absurdas de Lucas Vázquez, pérdidas de Vini, va a haber un tiro de Benzema que lo va a cagar. Hay partidos que yo digo, bueno, se puede empatar, pero este no. Este es un partido que no, y no lo veo.
He did well enough defensively.
No, Villareal is defending with all, like it's normal in this situation. Leading the game is a big win for them.
Y aparte el presidente de que el Villarreal nunca perdió contra el Madrid en yo no sé cuántos años allá. Nunca ha perdido puntos, entonces como que...
Looking for the fancy footwork, but in the end, he loses it to Camavinga and then fouls Camavinga and earns himself a yellow card. They have had so many opportunities, they could have got themselves 2 goals ahead.
Como que ya hay un precedente. A ver, sería increíble que empataran por lo menos, pero... La pérdida de Vinicius, ya está. Ya está la primera.
And the crowd celebrate that good challenge from forward like a goal.
Excellent play by Camavinga at the other end to make sure Baena couldn't get a shot away. Confirmation that he was booked and he will also be suspended from the trip to Celta. But they're not thinking about that now, they're just thinking about closing out the 3 points here to start the new year on a high as they ended the old year with a late derby victory over Valencia. Quique Setién will be starting to like the Estadio de la Cerámica. Played 2 here, 1-2, nearly, but not quite.
Eso sí, este partido es otro precedente. Mendy es más transferible que Lucas Vázquez. O sea, Mendy está para que lo vendan, weón. Que se traigan a Fran García o a Miguel Gutiérrez otra vez. Porque Mendy está, no, Mendy no está. No está ni se le espera.
So it will be a goal kick. Less concern with Petrarca down, and I think Bruno Villareal are out of substitutions, aren't they?
Yeah, both teams have used up all of their windows, so the players are on the pitch now are going to have to end it, or if the player does go off, they're going to have to end it at once. So Petrarca's going to have to find some way or another of getting through this stoppage time as Petrarca receives a yellow card for time wasting.
Yeah, maybe a bit cynical, but you do wonder whether actually Petrarca's totally fine and was just taking a few seconds out of the game. Reyna's the one booked. 2 minutes of added time to play, but perhaps we'll have another minute on top of that in the end as well. Well, great to see those Villareal fans enjoying themselves in their new stadium and
Ay, ¿cómo se está pasando de lento el tiempo? Venga, se pasa tan lento, pásese más rápido. Yo creo que se acaba el partido.
Yeah, of course. Always were tough games when we visit their stadium.
Ya sabe que el Madrid no va a empatar, no va a hacer nada. No lo hizo en 7 minutos, no lo va a hacer en 2.
They have had a very clear style of playing, combinative style, and very good players, quality players. Very difficult and very nice game, always there.
And here's Danjuma.
Va el tercero.
Charging into the area. Danjuma with a shot saved by Courtois.
Pero Lucas, de verdad.
Pick up the loose ball, give it to Danjuma. Might be time to take it to the corner flag, or at least just keep possession. Parejo calmly does that. Baena to Danjuma, who's fouled by Camavinga, and he's going to get a yellow card, and they've nearly forced their way.
No, es que el Madrid ni lo intentó, weón. Es que ni lo intentó, no, ni lo intentó. No quiso. El partido no lo quiso. No lo quiso luchar, no lo quiso ganar, ni siquiera lo intentó. Viene el Villarreal, jugó bien, le jugó espectacular, y el Madrid no.
But I want to also to highlight all Villareal players because they have performed as a unit in a very high level. Of course, they have a key player that is Gerard, that always accelerate the game when he receives the ball. Is the target man when they try to build up their play. And it's very different in Villareal with Gerard and without. So for me, he's the man of the match.
Well, we passed the 7 minutes of added time. The referee is allowing a little more. As Rudiger sends it forward, Eder Militao chest down. Real Albiol gets it away. He's going to be another contender as well. Albiol has been brilliant at the back.
A ver.
But there is time for the corner. So the last chance, and it might be time for
Ay, Mojica está en el Villarreal, no sabía eso.
Now we know he.
¿Courtois? ¿Courtois va? Sí, sería increíble donde marcara Courtois. Lo dudo, pero sería increíble. Venga ya. Va el tercero. ¡Ay, se lo comió mucha pelota! ¡Ay, qué hueva! Se acabó. Pues nada, perdió el Madrid. Bien merecido si se lo tienen por no jugar bien, mamagüevos. Se acabó, ganó el Villarreal. Espero que les haya gustado, que lo hayan disfrutado. Espero que le den un buen like, que se suscriban y que lo compartan con todos sus amigos y familiares para que más personas puedan ver estos directos. Recuerda que en la descripción están mis redes sociales como Instagram y Twitter. Villareal lo está celebrando como si hubiera quedado campeón del mundo. Nos vemos en un siguiente video o directo. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.